Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I have a really good one to show you. This has something in it that's amazing because Bernie was able to kill the Russian 477A with an unupgraded. Okay, well, the only upgrade he has that counts is the gun. He killed it with his gun, which was amazing because the rest of the tank isn't upgraded. And he was able to survive in this match to the very end, which was just a fantastic accomplishment for, killing one of the super tanks with a regular tech tree tank that wasn't even fully upgraded. That's the thing that was just amazing. So we're going to watch this game and see how he played, because it was just an unbelievable game, especially since it started out horrible and we had that discussion. So it would help a lot if you could leave a thumbs up for Bernie on this video to help spread the word of what happened here across YouTube, so that other players could find this and understand the magnitude of what he did in this game. So let's go to the game footage, shall we? Welcome to Siegfried Line. Okay, not me. The star of the show is Bernie. And these guys make a huge push down the right edge, which you will see on the mini-map. So let's watch Bernie and see what he does. That separates the men from the boys. Already we're getting flanked in the top side of the field and getting shots. It was really bogus. So he's also in a Stingray too, like myself. And here they are. They've already made that push on the eastern side. See, here's the secret. If you bump into the house before you run and hide, you'll end up as a winner. So you can try this technique yourself. Bernie invented it. In fact, he invented it right here. So you guys are the first to see the Bernie house bump technique that guarantees you a victory. But don't quote me on that. I see, so he went down and hid in the little gap right there. That's a good thing to learn. I did not know you could hide right there. It never occurred to me. Man, he can barely see that guy. No idea what it is that spotted him and drilled him. Might have been from the edge of the city. They're in our base. Unbelievable. I mean, we're down 2 guys, and it looks horribly bad from this early in the game. He's spotted, and he withdraws. He just drilled that piece cells. Should have stayed home and been peaceful, brother. You would still be alive. Object 477A, that is the pain in the butt. Or, well, one of them. No, that's the one. That's the guy he gets in the end. Spoiler alert. Too late. I've already spoiled it. You already knew that when you clicked on this video anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's like if you ever watch original Planet of the Apes, they take a long time to actually show you the apes. It's like, oh yeah, you know, people who went into the theater, they had no idea the apes were going to be there, and so that was a real shocker. No, they knew the apes were there. I know, I saw that movie in the theater. I was a little kid though. We knew the apes were there. That was the whole point. So he's doing a really good job of using the mound here, and also the one right in next to the tank trap line, or whatever you want to call those cement barriers. Like just about everybody who clicks on this video is going to be looking to see either the Stingray 2 or the Object 477A. Those are the two main reasons people were going to look at this video. He's drilling this guy, and he said, man, that thing doesn't take damage with a crud. I shot it one time, 3 times, well, one game 3 times with a thumper, got nothing. And I was like, well, that's it. I'm not worried about this anymore. I haven't played Thumper since. Well, that was back when there was like 3 or 4 of these every game. He is nickel and diming these guys quite well. You know, it's a lot of mental discipline and tenacity on display. He's hanging tough, as the coaches would call it. We are even after being down 14-12. We're even with a lot of guys on the enemy team in bad shape. This 477A has been hammered. But you see that tank is extremely hard to kill. Where is this guy? Heavy tank. 292. We have that tank. Good tank. That's the 477A. And that he is just hammering on this guy with very little success at this point. But he's working as a sniper against multiple targets. You missed. Dude, there's another guy on his 11 o'clock. At some point, you know, one of these guys has to die. Drill him, Bernie. Nasty. He whacked that MBT 70. Three on 3. You just don't get a lot of these games that come down to the wire. And that's always good. Awesome. You're going to get smashed. Malachi crunch, son. You're crunched. An expert job on that, on this southwestern part of the city by Bernie. Just absolutely phenomenal work. You know, he did such a great job. I feel smarter just watching him play. Nasty. Yes. Super awesome. Oh, fantastic. Sweet. That was phenomenal. And I'm going to put in reverse angle kills. All I can say about that is flawless victory, fatality. Okay, this is Bernie's end of game screen from a phenomenal performance. Look at that yellow bar of experience that he gained for his tank in that match. It was nasty. He was running a ×5 tank experience bonus booster on that one. For sure. 12,000 experience. That was great. So he got, what, 3,800 commander. And that's because he's using a 1-star commander. I got to talk to him about that dude. But damage, 6,500. Remember, this is a light tank. This is not a medium or heavy butt kicker, tank destroyer, what have you. Killed 5 guys. His maneuvering was just fabulous, which you all saw. 1,600 assisted means he had 8,200 plus combined. Outstanding. Shockingly, he only got a first-class badge off of that match. So, I don't know about ace on that tank, man. That dude is going to be tough. You know, the rest of those are basic duelist that you see in the square. The next one is the fire for effect, do more damage than your health points. The next one is the spotter, spot for over 1,000 damage, which he did that. The blue one with the vertical sword is the fighter for killing 4 or 5 guys. And then the other one is sharpshooter for hitting 10 shots in a row against tanks. So, tremendous shooting as you saw, but his positioning was the thing that set him up, and that was just magnificent. And here's the full team scoreboard. Really an unbelievable game. But that guy used that, 477A Russian Malot, which is a mallet. That guy did 7,300 damage. I mean, he was a freaking beast. He didn't kill anybody, shockingly, but his damage was ridiculous. And look at that Leclerc. Now, the Leclerc was the one that killed me. So that dude got, 8,800? Unbelievable. That was just unbelievable how well he did against their two monsters that they had. And surprisingly, the guy at the very bottom on their team was another 477A. That was surprisingly ineffective. So we were lucky in that regard because they had two of those, and our compensation was two Stormers. But as you can see, one of our Stormers was even worse than their 477A. The other Stormer was, okay, I guess. 3,700 damage. It's sometimes hard to score in a Stormer, even though it's a good tank. You can get one kill, 3,700. That's actually a good score in the Stormer. It's just not great. So it looks bad, but it's actually a solid score. If you were playing a Stormer, you go, I'm going to get one kill, 3,700 damage. Dude, I had a good game. He had a good game. But all the other things that were happening, guys were having much better games. So really a testament to performance under pressure by Bernie. That's the true measure of skill. Now, for me, I didn't do anywhere near as well as him. In fact, it's so terrible, I'm not even going to look at that. So that was Bernie's masterpiece of the day for sure in the Stingray 2, which is what I have here. It was just a phenomenal performance that I have never seen the likes of in a tank like this. Because we're working on this entire line of tanks leading to the Bradley, because it was like something for us to do, and we were both in the same situation that we hadn't gone down the list. So we went down the list, and we've been doing this, worked on the T92, and then we worked on the Sheridan, and then the Stingray 1. So a magnificent finish. And we're not done with the Stingray 2 yet, but the next tank is the Bradley, and that is the ultimate goal. So it would help if you guys could leave a like. It would also help if you told your friends. That way they can see the magnificence that you've just seen and learn what you've learned. And maybe they'll leave a like and possibly a subscription as well. You never know. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again, later on today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever. So I'm out of here. Got more stuff to do. I will see you guys very soon.